What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns here. And there's a big rumor circling YouTube regarding a future Grand Theft Auto Online DLC. It was reported by Dom is Live, Jobless Gamers, Mr. Boss of the Win, The Saints Fan, and a few others out there, so I thought I'd comment on it. Now, personally, I don't know if this is true or a bunch of hooey, if it's just a rumor, but there's info out there, and I got links for you below for you to go check out yourself. Now, this could be somebody's clever hoax that they just happened to slap together and threw it out there just to see how everyone would handle it. Now, I'm going to sit on the fence on this one, but I thought it was worth reporting. The I'm Not A Hipster update, that's right. It's supposed to be coming out in the near future from Rockstar for Grand Theft Auto Online, supposedly sometime after Heist. Now, hopefully Heist will be dropping in a week or so from now. We can only hope, right? Anyways, and here's what it says. Express your individualism and stand out amongst the Mirror Park dwelling cool kids with the post-ironic, organic, entirely independent, reclaimed, quote-unquote, I'm Not A Hipster update, which features new retro print tees, skinny jeans, hairstyles, tattoos, animal masks, and more. And you'll be able to apparently choose from 7 unique vehicles. That's right, 7 unique vehicles, including nostalgic rides such as the Glendale, which I have up on the screen right now. That was from San Andreas. And of course, the Blade, also from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. The other vehicle they mention is the Rhapsody, which is the Wayne's World looking car. That was in Grand Theft Auto 4. And they talk about 2 other cars as well. The environmentally conscious set can check out the Panto microcar, and we don't know what this is going to look like, so we can only speculate. And then there's one more interesting vehicle they talked about. The crew can go around in a massive 3-axle, 3-seater Dubsta. Now, the Dubsta's in the game, the SUV version, but they said 3-axle, which means that this thing's going to have probably 6 wheels to it. And since the Dubsta's based on a Mercedes SUV, there's also a Mercedes SUV that has, it's kind of like a SUT, a sport utility truck that has 6 wheels to it. So I'm thinking that this Dubsta is going to look kind of like that. But I'll link a photo for you below in the description section, along with all these other sites, so you can go check out all the information for yourself and make your own opinion about whether or not this is legitimate or a bunch of BS. Now, there's supposed to be 7 altogether, so that was what, maybe 5, so there's 2 more unaccounted for. So who knows what the other 2 vehicles may or may not be. But another interesting thing about this is that there's going to be 2 additional weapons in the alleged I'm Not A Hipster update. And these are 2 weapons we've actually talked about a few weeks ago concerning the leaked weapons DLC. And of course, Ammunition is getting on the latest ironic trends with the vintage pistol and the antique cavalry dagger. And you see those included in the photo I have for you. Yes, that's right, we talked about those a few weeks ago. So that could actually add some validity to this whole speculation regarding a hipster DLC. And so that's pretty much what's going to be in the I'm Not A Hipster DLC, if it's real. If it turns out to be true, if it turns out to be legit, as they say. What I hope in the clothing department is they use a lot of clothing that you can purchase as Trevor in story mode, because as you all know, if you played the story mode, one of Trevor's issues, he has a few, is that he's a self-denial hipster. I mean, even Michael calls him out on it, and it really, really pisses off Trevor. And he has a lot of cool hipster-like clothing that he can buy at the clothing stores. So hopefully they'll make that available to us for Grand Theft Auto Online. So what is your opinion about all this? Do you think it's real? Do you think it's false? Do you think it's somebody's clever ruse? Would you like to see this hipster update? Do you think it's a cool idea? Or would you rather have another type of DLC update? Personally, I would prefer something like a military style, especially since we just had Memorial Day and of course D-Day a few days ago. I wanted something with like military uniforms, like World War I, World War II warplanes, maybe an old looking version of the tank, maybe a Sherman, because I think there is a Sherman tank in one of the scrap yards. It's just sitting there rusting away. You can't use it or anything, but it'd be cool if they actually had it to where you could purchase that particular tank and roll around and use it against the Rhino, whatever the hell they ended up calling it. But also maybe some weapons like the M5, the Luger, Maybe an old green army style Jeep, Mesa, that's what they call it in Grand Theft Auto. Stuff like that. That would be kind of cool if they had like a military DLC. That's what I would rather have than a I'm Not A Hipster update. But we'll take what we can get as long as it's free, right? So, do you like this idea? Do you not like this idea? And if you could create any type of DLC update for Grand Theft Auto Online, what would it be? Let me know below in the comments section. If you found this informative, entertaining, knowledgeable, whatever, hit the like button. Be sure and check out all my content. I post stuff daily on my gaming channel. And of course, be sure and hit the subscription button. That helps me grow and encourages me to make more videos for you. Thanks for watching.